Hey, it's the big guy again. Now, some of you may have at this time of year some big, especially after the snow, all the snow we got and the cold temperatures, you got some big ass icicles on your house. And you may be thinking to yourself, well, with all this snow and it's really cold, how is there even water outside in liquid form? And why is it freezing? This doesn't make sense. All this snow, all this, it's really cold. How does this happen? So you got these big ass icicles. You're wondering why. Well, this is a perfect opportunity for me to, besides politics, cover two of my favorite other subjects, which is science and the other, slow, rational, cautious thinking. And if you just think about this, you'll figure it out. But I'll tell you. Number one, snow is an insulator. And when you get a whole bunch of it on your house, it helps hold heat in. Snow is also white and it reflects radiant energy. Okay, so a lot of the some of you who are maybe a little clever might say, okay, I got you. It's the sun, right? The sun's melting it and then the cold air's freezing it. No, it is melting, but it's not the sun that's doing it. Like I said, snow's an insulator. So all that radiant heat, that's being reflected away from your house. So you're almost at the answer, but not quite. Um, the main reason is you have the heat on too goddamn high in your house. Period. End of story. And I know because I've seen it in people's places, my friends, family, businesses, acquaintances, all the, just so many. Lots and lots and lots, okay? People with their thermostats at 74, 75, 76. That's ridiculous. Okay, first of all, your thermostat shouldn't be at 75, okay? Unless like you're 86 years old and you're catching a chill all day, okay? Even then you shouldn't. So first thing, turn your thermostat down, okay? When you have a bunch of snow on, it seems counterintuitive, but when you have a bunch of snow on your roof and you have low temperatures, turn your thermostat down. It should be down in the first place, but turn it down. Bring it down from 75 or 74 down to 70, 71. Okay, first of all, this will save you a lot of money. And if you're cold, put on a sweater, put on some sweatpants. Okay, unless you're one of those people who say, it's my castle and I want it as warm as I want it. Well, fine, go ahead and do that and pay the extra $700 a year on your heating bill. No problem. If you got that money, God bless you. So here's what happens. You keep your house too goddamn warm. Now, do you think fresh air just gets into your house from opening doors and just through osmosis, through the walls? No. There's vents in your roof. Okay? There are holes that go out to, now they're well guarded holes, animals can't go in and out, and there's mesh or whatever, some type of protective grate over them, okay? But they're holes directly from your attic to the outside because you need to exchange air. And the way that air is exchanged is warm air rises, goes into your crawl space, your attic, okay, and out through your roof. That's how it goes. If you have that up too high, that now you have that insulating snow on top of your house, and you have a thermostat that's at 75. That warm air is, first of all, it can't escape quick enough through your roof, through the attic, crawl space, whatever you got. Can't escape quick enough. So that kind of just pools up there. And then the way air is exchanged is that warm air goes up to your roof, and then when you open a window or a door to go in and out or to throw some piss out the window, it doesn't fucking matter. That's how the air is exchanged. Okay, well now you have really warm air next to the insulating snow next to your roof. What do you think that's going to do to the roof? It's going to heat it up, right? It's going to make it even warmer because there's less way for that heat to escape. What's on top of the roof? Snow. So you have snow meeting a very warm roof. It's going to melt. It's going to turn into liquid. That's going to go travel under the snow, trickle down to your gutters until it turns to ice and freezes your gutters up. Again, your house is too warm. So that ice then freezes up your gutters, and then the ice just slowly builds and builds and builds and overflows, and then comes down with gravity, creating icicles. Okay, now I've rambled a little, I've gone from point to point, I've gotten a little tangential, but here are the main points to take from this. Snow is an insulator, it reflects radiant energy, and your house is too goddamn warm, period. Okay? First of all, if you're like not really elderly, your house should be 70, 71 at the warmest. And if you wanted to save a shitload on your heating bills, turn your house down to 68, 69. Okay? 69 maybe if you're someone who gets cold. And when you get cold, put on a sweater, put on sweatpants. You will save money, and you won't be like the I forget what the news said, but the just under a dozen people that have already died from giant fucking icicles hitting their goddamn head. Because one, they don't think. Two, they don't look up. And three, I don't know, in the information age, how people just can't look up this really what's basic shit to me that I just explained to you. People are just unable to like, oh, I'm seeking knowledge. I'll just sit on it. Fucking stupid. So that's why you got icicles, and that's how to prevent them. Take care. Make America great again.